Winwing's Christmas sale starts December 21st. And welcome to our modernised version of the Doolittle raid. Some serious heroism. Before we go into today's plan, let's look at the history.
Now it can be told. History in the making as the mysterious Shangri-La. Actually, the United States Navy aircraft carrier Hornet steams westward across the Pacific, a protecting force of cruisers and destroyers, with the hard-hitting Admiral Halsey in command, slams into a gale, determined to reach a position 400 miles from Tokyo, unless intercepted by the enemy. Packed on the afterdeck of the Hornet are 16 B-25 Mitchell bombers. Never before have these huge planes been launched from a carrier. High explosive and demolition bombs are made ready for the destruction of military objectives in Japan. Colonel, now Major General Doolittle, with Captain Mark Mitcher, commander of the aircraft carrier Hornet, who was once decorated by Japan, now gives his medal to be returned to the Japs on the tail of a bomb. Not until they are miles at sea do these men know definitely the mission for which they have volunteered. Now their thoughts go back to their months of careful preparation, clothed in the greatest secrecy. Only Colonel Doolittle knew that Japan was to be their target. Now they realize that the miniature cities laid out for practice bombing near an American airfield duplicated military objectives: Tokyo, Yokohama, Nagoya, Kobe, and Osaka. Even the strategy of flying in low over targets is an important part of the training for the greatest surprise raid in the history of aerial warfare. Not even certain they can take off successfully from a carrier that was never designed for launching Army bombing planes. Closer and closer they approach enemy-controlled waters and the danger of discovery. Suddenly a strange vessel is sighted. It's a Jap patrol boat, and the task force intends to destroy it before a warning can be radioed to Japan. Lifeboat goes to pick up Jap survivors. It is feared they have flashed the news to heavy Jap naval forces in the vicinity. Survivors are picked up and brought aboard. And now the signal is flashed for the takeoff, 10 hours ahead of schedule. The added distance to be flown increases the hazards. But there is no hesitation. They man their plane. Doolittle pilots the lead plane. There's a breathless moment as the big bomber gathers speed. It's airborne. The first Army bomber ever to be launched from a carrier is safely in the air. They time their takeoff with the upsurge of the bow of the carrier in the heavy seas. Nose wheel lifted and wing flaps down for maximum lift and the quickest possible takeoff. Another B-25. Join the formation circling over the task force until all the 16 planes can get into the air. The secret Norden bomb sights have been removed from these planes and replaced by a makeshift device costing about 20 cents. These historic pictures round out the electrifying news of Tokyo's first taste of American vengeance in April 1942. One of the last planes to go almost meets disaster on the takeoff from the rolling and pitching deck of the carrier. It drops dangerously, but good piloting saves it. The planes sweep in without being discovered. They separate into groups to attack the several objectives carefully selected by means of accurate intelligence to ensure that only targets of military value will be hit. Colonel Doolittle himself has told of flying over the Emperor's palace and refraining from bombing it, though he could have left it in ruins. All survivors, except the crew of one plane which landed safely in Russia and were interned, reach America and are decorated by General Arnold, head of the American Army Air Force. Doolittle wins the Congressional Medal of Honor. Mark these men well. General Tojo and his barbarous war bandits, who boasted they had executed some of the flyers captured. General Arnold replies to this brutal news with fighting words.
Those men died as heroes. We must redouble our efforts until the inhuman warlords who committed this crime have been utterly destroyed.
The real raid used 16 B-25s. Now we do actually have the B-25 aircraft in DCS, but it's not working at the moment. We've tried everything. We can't get it to work. So we've modernised with modern C-130Js. We've got our 14 guys airborne above us circling. We're going to take off and we're going to join up with them and then go and bomb Japan. Okay, RC, we wish you the best. We are the last two guys to take off. I'll see you in the air. This is not going to be an easy thing to do. Okay, he's got the forward gear at least. Look, he's an inch away from the edge. Amazing. Well done, RC. That was amazing. You were an inch away from the edge.
That was ridiculous.
Right. I'm slightly worried about this now. Okay, valued humans, watch this.
Flaps. Flaps.
Slip it.
Flaps. Flaps.
Got it.
Yes!
Since physics is a non-issue, we're all good.
Oh, that's beautiful. Right, let's go meet up with our buddies. Welcome back. We're nearing our target now. RC, I think we should consider setting up our weapons. So,
Autopilot.
I'm going to head back to this guy's station here. Battle station on. Get my bombs all armed up. My master arm on and ready. And that gets me ready for Modernized Doolittle raid. We've split up into 4 different raids to attack different military installations in Japan. We're going to be going for a port alongside Tokyo, which should be interesting. So let's follow the boys in. Would I rather be in these or B-25s? I'm going to take the Herc. Needless to say, this raid was not expected, so we're expecting little or no resistance. Okay, we have eyes on the port, the weather's cleared up. Making our final run in. Unlike the B-25s, each of these Hercs can carry 24 500-pound bombs. There we go. There we go, RC. Heading off. I'm going to go back round. One port severely hit and damaged. Right, I'm going in for my run. It won't be long before they scramble the pilot of the QRA fighters, so I'm going to get my bombs in there. Running in now. Okay, this is for Pearl Harbor. Come on, come on, come on, hit, 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 hit! Oh, come on! Why is it so hard? I missed completely.
I did.
I'm going in with guns to get my Rewenge.
Oh, I got a lot of... I hit a lot of them. Wow.
Little plane. Wow, look at RC bombing and hitting things. Well done. Look at that. Well done, RC. Right, let's do some serious gunning. We've got what? A massive Gatling gun, a Bushmaster, and a 105 howitzer in here. And get some.
How do you switch between them?
Don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get some. Weirdly, the boats have like reappeared, which is a bit weird, but okay. I got some stuff. Be a shame if I accidentally hit RC. Got myself in a beautiful orbit, RC. Nice. Get some! Get some! Oh, yeah! One of my 105s just whacked it. Oh, I see why. They're all sunk. I was wondering why. They've sunk, but because the draft here is so low, yeah, they've literally sunk about a foot. Go on, RC, for the camera. Get some boom boom on their faces. Look at that. The beauty of the Spectre gunship. Da, 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 da. Amazing. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh. Right, one more pass, RC, and then we're getting the heck out of here because there will be baddies coming. Nice. They're all dead, RC. I'm not even getting hit signs anymore. Yes, I am. They're all dead. Right, mission complete. Let's get the heck out of here before the Japanese find out that we're here and go, 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 go. Of course, there were losses, but the vast majority did make it back. Heading out to sea, back into the bad weather. Try and find our carrier. In real life, they did not return to the carrier. They did not have the fuel, but we are because we're in Herculeses, so stand by. Pretty low on fuel, but we've made it back. We're the first two here. We're going to go and land. We're going to go and try and land. This is not going to be very easy because we're such a wide wingspan.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're below me.
Don't worry about yourself, Ross. Right, I'm going to come in right behind you, so for God's sake, don't break. Look at those howitzers. Look at the howitzers on the side of him. Massive little beauties. I think we should shift left a bit. The wind's pushing us right. Come on, not too slow, not too slow. Cut but don't break, cut but don't break. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Well done. Not bad at all, RC. I'm happy with that. Okay, you can break now if you want.
Yeah.
Right, we completed the Doolittle raid with surprisingly little resistance and didn't actually have any problems. How do you feel about that, RC?
Great.
Hope you enjoyed that and see you later.